What's up, y'all? This is Terrell with Big Time Nights, another reaction video of a new series we're gonna do. This is a TV show called Midnight Mass on Netflix. Heard some good things about it. The director of, what was it, Hunting of Hill House is part of this, so it should be pretty fun. I love the season 1 of Hunting of Hill House. Season 2 was all right, but season 1 was the best one. But anyways, please, if you like this, give it a like, give me a subscribe, follow, whatever. And this is not a market substitute, so get a Netflix account and watch it, and then come back here and then enjoy it with me. So we're gonna just get right into it. So let's go. Walking barefoot by a stream. Book 1, Genesis. Okay. She looks dead, man. Oh damn, she is beyond dead.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth.
While you're at it, ask him why he always takes the kids, while the drunk fucks walk away with scratches.
This is ironic. I'm watching this scene right here because an NFL star, Henry Ruggs, just got into a car crash. Being drunk, being stupid, driving 150 something miles an hour, and killed some young 23-year-old woman, man. So fucking sad, man.
It is the sentence of this court that you be incarcerated for a period of 4 to 10 years in the custody of the Illinois Department of Corrections. The restitution amount that is owed is $140,900.
4 to 10 years for taking a life. Life is worth 120 something thousand, man. Oh well, let her hunt you, man. Let her hunt you. You need to live through that. She's gone. Crockett Island population, 127 people on this island, man. That's crazy. That seems so peaceful, but then so boring. Do I have internet and cable?
He didn't hear me, but he says hi.
I'm trying to see like the technology so I can see like what era this is. If it's like present times or what. They're using a landline, but the microwave looks recent, kind of. Well, judging by the cars. No, at first I thought this went back in time or something like that, so I wasn't sure. This actress, she's like in all of his shows. The director shows. I think it's his wife though. So by the way, a thumbnail kind of spoiled me on like a character that's in this show that looked hella weird, but that's all I know.
Oh, you didn't invite Aladdin, did you?
Give him a chance.
What's up?
Well, damn, how racist is that? He called him Aladdin.
I go out.
Okay. Guess he has a body in there? The fuck?
Are you serious? Hey, if we flip, don't get your foot under the seat, you'll drown. It's not a good way to
Man,
go.
they're going into the water at night, man.
This is like a thing
Super
we do in
dangerous.
generations, man. What is this?
They're gonna travel back in the canoe all high and shit. Man, those cat's eyes are glowing like crazy.
Come up here, smoke a joint. He starts pining after roller girl.
Man, this guy's an asshole.
It sucks being stuck in that chair.
That was awesome. Yeah, you saw something.
I guess it was Harpoon Harry. Cometh.
Can't afford it. Let's get you home.
She got like a Girl Scout outfit on.
Is that you, Peg?
Oh my God, Ma. What are you doing?
Peggy.
No.
This is obviously
Peggy's daughter, Erin Green.
a fake old woman. Like she's wearing a lot of makeup.
Factory job.
I wonder what property value here is like.
Welcome home. Population decline.
She looks a bit familiar. I just can't put my finger on where she's from.
Can only catch as much as they.
And now I'm starting to think she's wearing makeup to make her look older as well.
It's good. Miss Green was mostly on about this.
Okay, yeah. Well, the father was in the Hunting of Hill House season 1, the father. So a lot of people are wearing makeup to make themselves look older.
She sits on the starboard side, halfway back, just like her mother every week.
Tomorrow.
At church.
I wasn't planning on going to church.
You stay in this house, you gotta go to
Things have
church.
changed for me. That's not me anymore.
Who knows who they'd send in his place? So if
The father looks like he's about to explode.
Steering him around the altar house.
Myself, no nice and downwardly mobile altar boy. I was really only in it for the chicks. You know, man in uniform.
It's not fun.
Yeah. He doesn't want his influence
It's not
to
funny.
rub off on the other son.
You gonna sit here at this table after what you've done and say, "Oh, church isn't for me," and make jokes about altar boys and Monsignor Pruitt? No,
Not in my house.
you were going to church tomorrow, right? And every other Sunday.
As long as you remain here.
I don't care if your heart's not in it or the mood doesn't strike you. You can consider it a condition of your parole.
Cat about to get snatched up. It's kind of messed up because I feel like they're trying to scare a cat in real life. It's kind of messed. Yeah, that's definitely messed up.
Good night.
It's so weird. You didn't have to do that. You could have just said good night and leave it. You guys couldn't. That's so awkward.
Kiss your mother.
Bro, turn the texting like noise track off.
Good night.
Have your phone silent.
Just 10 minutes and the phone goes off.
She was the maid, the housekeeper or whatever in season 1 of Hunting of Hill House.
Morning, everyone.
And said, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. This is my blood, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant. It will be shed for you and for all, so that sins may be forgiven." Body of Christ.
I grew up in the Catholic Church. I no longer go to church. It's just not for me, man. And I no longer practice or anything like that. His mom might not like it, but he's doing the right thing. That's respectful, especially if you no longer, you know, practicing the faith or whatnot. But Catholic Church is pretty boring, but my church in particular was not so boring. We had an actual choir that sang their hearts out. It was really good.
And I noticed you sat back for communion. Got rather quiet, didn't it?
My son, Riley, he's...
Not exactly in a state of grace right now.
Hey, look, I think that's great. Turns out I'm not much used to people who are in a state of grace. Jesus, he didn't really have that much interest for those kind of people either. He seemed to go straight for those folks who weren't in a state of grace.
Well, party too much.
I'm shocked.
Made a lot of money. For a bit. Stocks. A startup. Oh. That all went away.
Married?
No. You?
Yeah. I mean, technically. But it's over. It's also a long story.
Can I ask you something? Forgive me, I don't mean to... It's just you're wearing a gold chasuble today.
Yes, I am.
Isn't that for feast days and special... Shouldn't it be green today? We're in ordinary time. Seventh Sunday of ordinary time.
No, I'm afraid I wasn't able to locate the green chasuble this morning. Perhaps Monsignor Pruitt, he stored it somewhere unusual given his mental state before he left. I just figured this was better than my pajamas. Honestly, I didn't expect that anyone would notice.
Well, in the future, let me know if there's an issue. That's what I'm...
She's on top of it, man.
I'm glad you know.
Thank you. And likewise.
He's like, I gotta keep an eye on that one. I gotta keep an eye on that one, because she's gonna be keeping an eye on me. This town in a way seems so relaxing, but like for a weekend trip. He has a portrait of Pope Francis in the back. At least close the blinds. Jeez. He's about to see the girl out there probably. Or the monster. Is that the priest? No.
I swear he's out there just walking on the beach.
What? No, he's on the mainland.
Okay, well maybe he came back and he wandered out having one of those spells. I'm not seeing anything.
Why is he chasing so hard? Yeah, exactly. Screw that. If he wants to be out in this storm so bad, hey, let him. Yep. Okay, their necks are bitten. Are we dealing with a vampire? Mike Flanagan. Okay, that's right. Alright, cool. So I just watched the first episode of Midnight Mass, and it's a lot of mystery still. But I think we're dealing with maybe a vampire, because there was a lot of cats. Their necks looks like they were bitten or something like that. And it looked like the outline of a kind of a vampire-like creature that we saw with the teens in the beginning. But and with the chest and all that kind of, or maybe the original priest is in that chest, possibly. I don't know, but it's a lot of mystery, and I kind of like shows when they're like this. Like, I love The Leftovers. Like, shows like that there's a lot of mystery and build up, but you have to have a point. You have to have a reason, like a mission. Like, that's why I love The Leftovers so much, because it actually started unveiling stuff and answering questions. Unlike the same creators who did The Leftovers did Lost, they screwed up with Lost. They screwed up with that show, but with The Leftovers, that was they made it up. But this show is giving me kind of that feeling. So hopefully it continues to build and build, but then answer and resolve some questions. But I like the setting and everything. The town, it seems very peaceful. Like, you can chill and read a book. I love the sound of like rainfall and raindrops and stuff like that. And honestly, I like fall asleep to it every night. So I love that sound. But yeah, not much to really say about it. It was just setting the scene, and it hasn't really built up that much. But maybe it will get into a little bit more intrigue and build up in episode 2 and 3 and so on. It's only like, what, 6 episodes? 5 or 6 episodes? So it's not that long. So it's like a nice, concise story. And I don't know if there are like going to be multiple seasons. Maybe it's just a 1-season thing, which I'm cool with. But anyways, that's the first episode of Midnight Mass. And if you like this, give me a like, give me a subscribe, follow, whatever. And see me on the next episode. Peace.